Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going out to an Audi SQ5. So with this one is customers bought this car, paid quite a substantial amount of money for it, I believe around £15,000. He had the car for I think 10 days, driving down the road, cut out. Obviously had to go out there. I've already done some diagnosis, but I'm going to just go through the car. I'm going to show what the faults are stored now. I'm just going to pick up from where I've left off and explain what tests I did, and then what's been found from them tests, and obviously what we're doing to get it repaired. So this was the diagnosis report from the vehicle. So you can see here the kilometres, so we're in miles, so you can convert that to mileage if you want to, but that's in kilometres at the moment. So you can see the fault that was stored was all to do with the valve pressure being too low. So the valve pressure is too low, obviously the car will cut out, and then you won't be able to start it. So let's go through what tests we've done on the vehicle. So here we are with the SQ5 now. So let's have a look at the badge. There we go. So this is what you get. So it have started to do a bit of work. So first thing we did was just crank the engine over. Rail pressure sensor was reading 5 bars, so that was fine. So I knew that there was no high pressure at all. So I had a look down the back. You can see there with the green tippet, where the green mark is on that connector. That is a control valve for the high pressure fuel pump. I took that out just to inspect for swarf. That was all okay. There was no signs of any metal, so it's a good indication the high pressure pump was working. From there, just checked this connector here, make sure there's a 12 volt supply, which there was. And then I took this one off and just checked the low pressure fuel to this connector with a gauge. It's 5 bar. So the injectors were sent off. You can see I numbered them, so always number them when you take them off so you know where to put them. And what it was number 6, the fuel was coming straight out the bottom, and number 2 and 3, where you put them back in, was spilling off from the top of the injector. So 3 injectors are flagged up as faulty on the test. So what I'm going to do is put it all back together now, and then we'll see if we can get this to start. So all the injectors are back in now, as you can see. So these here, 6 newton meters, 90 degrees. So I've just torqued them all up. 6 newton meters, and then I just marked them at the top with a bit of green, then 90 degrees. So you can see they're all the same now, twisted. So they're all back in the same place. And on the other bank, just have to move the reservoir up and out the way. And again, you can see that's how all the injectors have been cleaned up, all new seals, everything. These bolts you have to replace as well, so they're very, very thin. So if you don't replace them, they are stretch bolts. Obviously they'll snap or stretch, and this won't be as good. So you can see how thin that bolt is. I wouldn't want to try and reuse that. So right, with that now, we're going to get all of the fuel pumps back on. Obviously if you do cover up stuff like this, always make sure you take it back off as well. As you can see, I've covered up a few little places. Obviously I've left the car for a little bit. We don't want anything getting in there, any dirt, anything like that. So as you can see now, the car is running. It's all good. Back at the Audi today. So just in the last bit now, so just an oil and filter change. So I've cracked the oil filter off. So just gonna, just here it says 32mm socket for this, if you ever need to undo one. So just crack it off. So just got that loose, just letting the air into there and underneath. So I'm currently just draining the oil out. So obviously it will be full of diesel. So there isn't the tray to take off. So just a few T25s holding that on. So like I say, I'm just going to come, and we'll also be doing the fuel filter. So like I say, I'm just going to put the new sump plug and washer underneath, top this back up, 6.7 litres of oil. Then we do the fuel filter, and then it should be all sorted. So that's it for the Audi. So the fuel filter, I didn't record it, is just underneath here. So on this side, there's another tray underneath here on the right hand side. There's 2 10mm bolts required, and there's a pipe. So it's all sorted. So that's what I'm going to end in. So if you've got that fault code for low fuel pressure, hopefully this can fix your problem if you follow this. So, but thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. Thank you.